On this channel, we provide useful programming information with practical code examples. This time, we will focus on DOM manipulation in TypeScript. You will learn how to manipulate DOM elements, and how to add or remove elements from the DOM tree through code examples. Enabling subtitles will make the code descriptions easier to understand. DOM manipulation in TypeScript is performed similarly to JavaScript, but TypeScript provides type checking, making operations safer. The DOM, Document Object Model, is an object model used to manipulate HTML and XML documents programmatically. It allows you to access pages displayed in the browser, add or remove elements, or change styles. Let's introduce the basic methods for manipulating the DOM using TypeScript. Use the document object to get HTML elements. The following methods are commonly used. Document get element by ID, gets the element with the specified ID attribute. Document get element by ID retrieves the element with the specified ID and allows you to access its content if it exists. To actually run the code, you need to do it within the HTML. In this video, we are only confirming that there are no compilation errors. Document query selector retrieves the first element that matches the CSS selector. Document query selector retrieves the first element that matches the specified CSS selector and allows you to access its content if it exists. Document query selector all retrieves all elements that match the CSS selector. Document query selector all retrieves all elements that match the specified CSS selector and allows you to access their content through iteration. In TypeScript, asserting the type of an element explicitly allows you to use more specific methods and properties. The as keyword is a type assertion operator in TypeScript, used to explicitly tell the compiler to treat a value as a specific type. In TypeScript, you can use type assertions to treat the retrieved element as a specific type and access properties or methods specific to that type. Manipulation of the DOM is performed through the properties of elements. This allows you to flexibly control changes to text or attributes, apply styles, and update displayed content. You can change the text or HTML of an element using its text content or inner HTML. You can use text content or inner HTML of an element to change its displayed text or HTML content. You can modify inline styles using the element's style property. This code retrieves a specific element, changes its text color to blue, and sets the font size to 20px. If you want to change an element's attributes, use setAttribute. This code changes the href attribute of the first link element on the page to https://example.com. To add or remove element classes, use the class list. This code adds the active class and removes the inactive class from a specific element. You can also add new elements or remove existing ones. This makes it possible to dynamically change the page structure in response to user actions or the application state. Use document create element to create a new element and add it to the DOM. This code creates a new <div greater than element, sets its text, and adds it to the page's body greater than. To remove an element, use the remove child or remove methods. This code shows how to remove a specific child element from its parent and how to remove the element itself directly. In TypeScript, you can add event listeners to elements to perform actions based on user interactions. This code adds an event listener that displays a message in the console when the button is clicked. By using Add Event Listener, you can listen for and handle various events such as clicks, mouse movements, and keyboard input. When manipulating the DOM with TypeScript, paying attention to element type definitions and null checks can help prevent errors and allow you to write robust code. Because a DOM element might not exist, it is recommended to perform a null check before manipulating elements in TypeScript. When operating on a specific element, for example, an HTML input element, it is common to use an assertion, as, to specify the type and use element-specific properties such as value. Keeping these in mind, DOM manipulation with TypeScript allows you to write safer and more predictable code by combining JavaScript's flexibility with TypeScript's type safety. The source code for this video can be downloaded from the official website. If you like, please visit the URL in the description to aid your learning. I hope this video helps improve your programming life. By subscribing to the channel, we can deliver more useful information to you.